smiling, the feet in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Isaac Orindo to return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Orindo. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Isaac Orindo with the touchdown. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent effort there, sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. This is a heater going deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready.
Beats it again to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. They're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up third and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on fourth and goal.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks find an answer with their opening drive. opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Lindo to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Milton.
Because I'm trying to right straight back to it because it's obvious this nigga
And
stinks.
he will
Alright,
have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
60, trap 60. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. They got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Ayuk makes the catch. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. 1st down from the 41.
And the 49er.
60 evil. Hurt. Ready.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on.
Milton back to throw.
Bro, this nigga and his drags, bro. More to cover 2. He's done. No more cover 2. I mean, no more drags for you, man.
It's a gain of 19
You're done.
on the play.
This brother knows drags.
It's the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to slide.
Just throwing drags.
Close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
Huh?
That is quarterback play.
Yeah, I throw a pick?
Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Easy. I'm about to man up. I don't know why I'm giving this nigga the benefit of the doubt, though.
It's going to be 3rd down.
is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now.
Now Milton to throw.
Yeah. So I couldn't get back to alert. Niggas are just fucking quick hiking it through more drags. Mesh cross, bro. Just drags, bro. Never seen a fucking bum mesh throwing drags all game.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro.
Just drags.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Viking, 18. Dragon, 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milrow from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker.
Shitty ass defense.
After fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Whoa.
Buffalo, 18.
From the gun, Milrow. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 13-7 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 1st down here. Shotgun now for Milrow. Big game downfield. And he takes it in.
This shit easy money.
The Seahawks tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd.
Don't gotta do drags.
Jackson Smith
I get one fucking stop.
touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take the lead on that successful kick. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Lindo to return it.
Ooh. He scored in the first play, though, with a long-ass stretch run. I gotta figure out how to stop this nigga's drags. Let's see. I gotta stick to my game plan. The man-to-man is not what I run, bro. It's not me.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Jamie Lyons. 18 Rattle.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left.
Ready.
Here's Milton. And that's incomplete. Wanting to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
To throw, Milton.
You see what I mean, kid? He just dead-ass those drags. Like, that's what he's doing. Drags.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows
Bro,
man
he's
or zone.
spamming this shit. Like, it's like he's playing Madden 22.
When he sees zone coverage like that,
And
just settle down, find the
I
soft
come out of
spot,
cover
give
2,
your quarterback a chance.
and he fried it, I think he did. No, I got out of it. That's what happened.
Come on. 70, simple.
Whoa.
Trap 60. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw.
Oh, God.
And that one's too far in front of him. So now
Knock out there anyways, though. Wait, that was a good pass, yo.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to
Need one stop for real.
keep this drive going for points.
I don't trust this nigga.
Because now you
No
give
way
your
he's punting.
opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
on 4th down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead now to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started.
Yeah, he's fake punting. That's ridiculous, bro. You see that shit?
By the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
Yo.
They'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Cowboy. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18.
They're going for this.
Let's go, baby.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Let's go now. Press roll 80.
Now it's Milrow.
Wow, that shit is booty naked.
He's over.
And one time he gets pressure off that nut ass blitz.
The first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
This is Walker on 2nd. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready up.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
19. Cup 19. 2. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Back now, pressure coming. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Especially against the Seahawks, right?
And get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers
He's just trying to get some pressure. You see, I know how to block that shit.
Their lead to 8.
Get ball in half, too.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away.
My boy Milrow got command, brother.
Window to return it.
Good outing so far.
This back to the 20 before he's taken down.
That fucking Outlast game fried my brain, bro. We just went to that shit fresh mutt.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
It was.
Ready.
first run of the game for
Oh, they
Javonte
go.
Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Milton. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes, third and long. He's trying to push the field.
Wooly.
So a tough third down upcoming.
Should get serious out Seattle.
More from Newman Fields coming right up.
I still don't trust these niggas. Suck me, yeah.
So fourth down, and out heads the steady leg of Thomas Morstead to punt. And he gets it away from his end zone. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
To the air, Milrow.
Cool.
He doesn't see a window he likes.
Yeah, put you in the best position there, bro. Just run it in the mid.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Connection made to Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Walker now from the gun. He has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Hey, Pep to 60, Pep. Ready?
Milrow now to throw.
Oh my god, Torrey Horton, what the fucky?
That's a throw at this level.
That shit was booty naked. Shit hit him right in the shoulder pad. Because his defense knew they should have caught that shit.
Gonna be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Caught quick right side. We'll muster a little down to the 30. Tackle made by Jair Brown. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
60 Maverick, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Jetson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks lead by 15 now.
Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. 77, look. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they took their shots, went unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
He's ready to clear deep water.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
19, Sergeant.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10.
Brother.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There you go. Shot this. Cougar 19. Broncos. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he drives this into the pouring rain.
We're going to say the Jets. I don't know. We got a crazy defense. Too much offense, though.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. This from the right hash and a considerable.
You got Foot Myers?
And this kick is
You got Foot.
good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back
It's
with
Christmas
more
Eve.
of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, all my kids they got school break, so
We'll see what the first half adjustments
Should've
of the
got
season
paid.
are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Milrow. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Important down the field, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Milrow with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. He takes it in. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Lindo to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Like it, 18, rattle it, 18, rattle it. Seven Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Quick slant, cut by Neighbors. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Trap 50. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Again to throw on second. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another 49er.
Play fake, it's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Milton lost it. And the Seahawks have it. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10. No room to throw. Escapes the pocket. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Third and 1.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Taking a shot deep here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he cuts it back right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Panther 60.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Brought in inside the 20. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead on the turnover. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. going to kick this one away. Lindo to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves.
Milton back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
Shotgun now on third down. Milton lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Ready.
Now Milton to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that makes it third down.
Third down and 7.
Come on. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Milton now on third down. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That is Nick Imanwari. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it is incomplete. Win big on the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. They give up the gut to Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Here we go. 60, Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Milrow. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Walker on first down. He cuts it back right. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Let's go. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milrow from the gun. To the left, he's got Roy up. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Milrow now to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks are running them out of the building. Myers to add the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Rindo to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Trap 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Here's Milton. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, set. Buffalo at 19, Charger, 19.
We'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here on 4th. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
17 yards. And the 49er.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Count 19, Cougar 19.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. This is thrown towards the defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motioning the tight end left.
Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's tackled for no gain. Working quickly here. Desperation time here. brother. It's another interception. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
19, 60 Eagles, 6.
They're going to pass it here. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
On the jump.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
19.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they make the tackle at the 38. All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, back to 60, back to 60.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
On the 6. Dragon 60. Deputy, Buffalo 18, Hawk, trap 60, trap 60.
They are throwing it again. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Brought in. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. You try to monitor where these running backs are. They're chipping, or they delaying their route. He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Window to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, steady.
Beginning on the ground. Here's Garindo. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Okay,
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Back. Ready up.
They'll work against the blitz. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Shotgun now for Milrow. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Panther 6, 79 Broncos.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.